welcome back to the channel once again. This is Alan Presents. I am Alan, and this is what we're unboxing today. So this is part 2 of what's going to be a five-part series. I forgot how to count down. A 5-part series. This is the second part, which is the 1992, I believe this one was released. Does it on the back? No, it does not. No, yes it does. 1992, I was correct. Batman Returns. So I'm just going to pull the cellophane off now because I don't want to blind anyone, because the lights are probably going to be catching it quite hard because we've got some pretty bright lights. I'm going to put this cellophane out the way there. So you should have already seen the Batman unboxing, the 1989 Batman film unboxing. This is for the sequel, 1992, which also stars Michael Keaton, and once again as Batman. So you've got Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, you've got Danny DeVito as the Penguin, and Christopher Walken is even in here as well. Needs more cowbell. So, like I did with the previous video, this is the original DVD that I had from 2005, which has a very good thematic sense across the entire 4 original Batman movies. So I'm going to leave this here as a kind of like a reminder of what that one looks like compared to this one. So this one, much like the Batman 1989, it follows through with the aesthetic of the bat symbol and the blueprints. So this time the blueprints are on the bat symbol and not in the background, so it stands out a lot more. And that purple is very nice. Purple is my favorite color, so I am a little bit biased on that one, but I think this looks particularly good. So I'm really happy with the purple on that. So we've got the spine. Again, I'm just trying to keep in focus as well as not blinding anything. So you've got Batman Returns on the spine there. On the back, much like the other one, you've got the J card. So that includes a picture of everything that's included, the special features, the technical details and whatnot. And then you've got the spine of the Steelbook and the envelope, which will have the extras in it. So much like the last one, I'm going to just pull off the J card. Oh, that's going to be really close to the edge. Oh, hang on a second, guys. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah, it's bubbled up a little bit. So I don't like when they put glue on these. Like have a full J card around it, so you can just slip it off like the Doctor Who sets. That's much better. Back of the case, it has kind of bubbled out a little bit with the glue. Unfortunately, it's just pulled some of the print upwards, which is a bit of a pain in the rear end. But you can see the outline of Batman. And you can kind of make out part of Gotham City there as well in a slightly darker tone. I hope the camera's picking that up. And then you've got that nice blueprint with the nice purple colour on there as well. Moving into the insides of this case, we've got the Steelbook. Like I said, you've got the Steelbook there. So you've got, I think it's the direct, it's very close to it. So that's, you can see the city there, if you can just make out the same layout of the city in the background there. So that's the better representation of it. Obviously Batman's facing off into the distance there. Got the names Keaton, DeVito and Pfeiffer, Batman Returns. And on the back, it's a little bit more pronounced than the Joker one on the Batman 1989. So you've got Catwoman and Penguin. Again, you've got the names on the bottom here. Doesn't really bother me too much. It would have been nice if that was clean, but hey ho, is what it is. And again, you've got this purple theme recurring with the blueprints on the outside of the print of the character, which is quite nice. Open this up, and you're met with, again, purple. It's just purple everywhere. It's great. 4K disc, and the normal Blu-ray disc. And then, oh, it's very stiff clip on that one. And then the inside, just like the first one, you do have a shot of the Batmobile, but this time from the front. So it's the opposite end. This is probably my favorite looking Batmobile as well. I think this one just looks so sleek. It's stylish. It looks high tech. I really enjoy this Batmobile. Okay, so put the discs back in here. And I'll put this down as well, just to put that to the side a second. So then we go to the extras envelope. Just wipe some of the natural dust of that off there. That's the envelope here. So you've got, again, you've got the matte, you've got the gloss with the bat symbol, but it's the other way around on this one. So you've got the blueprints here. I think it was the same on Batman, actually. So you have the blueprints on the background with the black punch out and the black bat symbol. On the back, you've just got the blueprints, again, following through the purple theme. Opening this up then, we are met with, so much like the first, let's put stuff on that. Where's the case? That one. So much like the first Batman film, they've kind of gone inverse. So this is almost like this is lifted directly from there and placed onto the book. So you've got the Batman, you've got Batman Returns. Surprised they didn't keep the logo consistent. So that's more of an impact font, whereas this is more of the font of the logo that's used in the film itself. Not quite sure why they did that, but it still looks decent. And again, much like Batman, this is going to be high quality print of some stills from the film itself. So Catwoman, Batman, or Bruce Wayne, Penguin and Batman. This is the influential shot. I always remember this as a child, so I grew up watching this film quite a lot. And this one with the Batmobile. It's really good quality for prints. It's nice thick paper as well. I did mention that in the last one, but this is good quality thick paper. A lot of them could probably cheap out and print on low stock. This is not the case. It's pretty much photo paper in a book. It's fantastic. A lot of people criticize this one for being quite vile, and the Penguin looking not quite right, shall we say, but that's the whole point. Penguin shouldn't look right. He's not quite right. On the back, again, you've got the bat symbol, so kind of the reverse of one of them, that one. Well, the bat symbol is in purple, and the background's black, whereas it's the opposite on the outer sleeve. Which again, I quite like that. It's the consistency all the way through, which is quite nice. So then we have our poster, which is this, the influential poster I remember seeing throughout my sort of younger days, with Batman, Catwoman and Penguin, and then the names on the top. And on the opposite side of this, they've not done the same, thankfully. They've got the Bat logo, which is the same as on the DVD case. Grab that, which is the same as that one, which is pretty sweet. So I find that's very underused. And then the Bat, the Cat and the Penguin, which is the promotional for it. And then obviously Batman Returns on the bottom. So quite happy with that. It's quite nice. There's two different prints on both ends of the poster, which is quite nice. Okay, looks like we've got some extra cards possibly in this one. So we've got, again, trying not to catch the light too much and get too much glare and feedback, but you've got Batman, Michael Keaton. So it's like a publicity shot almost. Nothing on the back. The back is blank. Danny DeVito. I'm surprised they didn't put like the Penguin and the Batman and then Michelle Pfeiffer, or like I think Catwoman would have worked better on this, but I guess if they are publicity shots, the actors or the actress could use them as promotional material for them. And then we move into the art cards. Again, they're the same size as the last one, so they're not quite postcard size. It's more of an A5. Again, these are just publicity stills lifted from the film itself. Again, high contrast, really good quality prints, thick card stock. Phenomenal Catwoman. Again, that's one of the influential shots that were sort of all around the magazines, because the internet wasn't really a thing back then. So fantastic. And then we got some of the black and whites. So this particular one, Michael Keaton portrays Batman in Warner Brothers' New Adventures of the Dark Knight, Batman Returns, also starring Danny DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer. It's not quite as contrasted as the other one. I feel that they probably could have tweaked the black levels a little bit on this one. There's the Penguin. There's Catwoman. It's annoying they've put them in the other way around. See, the black levels on this are a lot nicer. And this one feels a bit, I can see why they've done it in this one because of the way the scene has been shot, but this feels a bit washed out. Still a good print though. And then back to that. So that's everything in that particular set. So I'm going to pop this to one side because I did talk about the Batman set last time. Hopefully that's on shot. Put that there, and then we do have, so there was two more films for this particular era, which was Batman Forever. So it's a bit awkward to get these up like that. And then Batman and Robin. One of these is a complete dud, the other is not. Batman Forever, in my opinion, is a really good film. I enjoy Batman Forever. This is all four of those films together. This is the set, I picked this up all at once when they first released back in 2005, and I've had these ever since. Fantastic, fantastic set. I really like the way this looks. The Ultimate Collector's Edition set does not have Batman Forever or Batman and Robin. Don't know why. I mean, if I'm Warner Brothers, I want to do them all for consistency for collectors. Hopefully they've sold enough of Batman and Batman Returns in the Ultra 4K HD Ultimate Collector's set to merit doing them. They might not see it as a valid one because these two films aren't really heralded as fantastic movies, unfortunately, even though this one is. This one's not great, but it has its moments. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be an upgrade to them. I know they have released them in 4K already, just on the sort of standard disc. I'm not sure if it comes with a Blu-ray, I'm pretty sure it would. But let's hope that they do put these two on the 4K as well. So that being said, this wraps up that particular part of this 5-part series. This was part 2, Batman Returns. This movie here, we're obviously in 4K. The Steelbook is here somewhere. Not enough table space. We need bigger tables, apparently. So there's that one there. So we will be covering another 3 movies moving forward over the next 3 parts. We've got Batman Begins, we've got The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. Don't forget to go back and check out Batman 1989 if you haven't already done so, if you've sort of come straight into this video. If you liked it, like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you didn't like it, don't forget to hit that hit the like button anyway. My watch is throwing me off. I need to put this onto silent mode just to shut up watch. So yeah, if you like the video, like it. If you didn't like it anyway. Everyone should like what they like, but if you didn't like it, then don't throw heat because there's no point. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, get notifications for when the parts 3, 4, and 5 drop, and any other stuff that we're dropping as well. We've got some interesting stuff coming up, or at least we think it's interesting stuff. Hit us up on our socials as well. We've popped our link tree in the description down below. And don't forget, in terms of this movie, you know what happened to the cat when it got too curious. Catch you in the next video.